I'm going to volunteer to read our learning goals so we know what we're going over today. Dree, first one.
I can fluently read a short story and attend to the nuances of prophecy.
Okay, let's echo. I can fluently read a short story and attend to the nuances of prosody. Volunteer for 2, please. Larry.
I can annotate a text for fluency and use those notations to improve my reading.
Awesome. I can annotate a text for fluency and use those notations to improve my reading. Okay. I say it, you say it, clap it out. Nuances. Clap it out. Nuances. If I get a volunteer to read what's in the parenthetical, what is the definition of nuances? Trinaya. Yeah, so it just means like a really small difference when we get to how we say things, right? Like you all have noticed how I read, and there are some nuances to how I read, when I read. Okay, I say it, you say it, clap it out. Notations. Clap it out. Notations. And what is a notation, Andrew? Absolutely. So when we were doing our annotating, right, you use your slash, your underline, an up arrow. Those are all, wait for it, notations. Can I get a volunteer to read the standard? It's RF54. It's reading foundational skills. Read with what, Javon?
Read with significant, accuracy,
Sufficient. That's okay.
accuracy, and fluency to support comprehension. Read with accuracy, appropriate rate, and expression.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I was calling his name. Come to the boat! Come to the boat! In his struggle to reach the captain and the boat, he realized that when one gets tired beyond limit, death must be comfortable, and end of fighting accompanied by a large sense of relief. In your table groups, you can have a quick discussion. What did you notice about my fluency as I read? Where did you hear my voice go up? What words did you hear me emphasize? What pauses did you hear? What emotional comprehension did you take away? So let's take 1 minute in our table groups. What did you notice about Mr. K's fluency? Off you go.
Yeah.
He was raising his voice when he was questioning every people to And when you said come to the boat, his tone raised. It got real high. And what I noticed about his reading is that a lot of the time
I noticed that when you said I'm gonna die,
30 seconds. You should
big words. Because if Aaron is gonna say everything gonna die,
for each character.
15. Okay, quiet to silent now at 10. Quiet to silent, ready to share on 5. Tracking 3. Hands up to share. And that's time. Zay, what did you notice, or what did your group talk about with respect to how I read that fluently?
Mostly my group and us noticed that your voice was getting higher.
Now, I know that I'm asking you to multitask, so what are some really important words that stand out to you in this sentence? The devastating development rocked a small town. Citizens soon began to panic as the unsettling news began to sink in. This town was haunted. Are there any words that stand out to you? Braylon. Rocks, right? Absolutely. Any new hands? Ezra.
Unsettling.
Unsettling. Wolf. Jamira. Panicked. Sincere. Devastating. Right? And we got some agrees. The devastating development rocked the small town. Citizens soon began to panic as the unsettling news began to sink in. This town was haunted. Did I read that fluently?
No.
What was missing? The expression was missing. So I hit all the words, I read them accurately, I thought the pacing was good, but as you all very correctly identified, expression. emotional intelligence and processing was missing. And body language. What is this sentence actually about? Remember when Kyra told us about the little passage? What's happening here, first of all? Because remember, fluency bridges comprehension. So what's happening here? Andrew? A little louder, please.
It's like someone is on a boat in a small.
No, just this one. What's happening in this sentence? The devastating development rocked a small town. Citizens soon began to panic as the unsettling news began to sink in. This town is haunted.
Somewhere in a haunted town, and they look even the same.
Yeah.